SIP, good evening. Audio video test. Thank you. Thank you, Alak and SIP Atmanand. We are on to an interesting topic. What is the use of enlightenment? What is the use? Some people are, what is enlightenment? Every day you people go to Zoom call. Huh? What is the use of enlightenment? At least we are busy with entertainment and we want excitement. Some people have similar words. I want excitement. I want entertainment. What is the use of enlightenment? With that note, SIP, Aham SIP, SIP, Alak SIP, Anil SIP, Atmanand, SIP, Atmadeep, Avi, Bliss, and Chidanand, SIP, Girishanand, Harshal, Lakshmi, and iPhone, SIP, Ishan, Nimi, Paratiyama, Pix, Premchandji, SIP, Prakasa, Rajanand, Rajesh, Rekha, Robin, SIP, Renuka, SIP, Sagai, Samatma, Sadranand, Siba, SIP, Siji, Siri, Sita, Siva, Soham, and Sukhi. I hope I have covered everybody. As I told you, sometimes you jump up Shivoham, Krishna, Atmanan, nothing. I think some of you just jumped up in the. Come on, let's start. Atmanand, Shivoham, Atmadeep, Shivoham, Atmanand, Krishna, and nothing. Sarlanand. So that's the line we have got. Sixer. Sixer on the queue. Atmadeep, Shivoham. What is the use of enlightenment?
Yeah, Shivoham. I
Shivoham.
think without this, everything is useless for me personally because I used to be very disturbed or unaware of even my true self. So enlightenment is very, very important to know who am I. So
Why?
Poham,
Why? Why should we know?
if you won't know this, then ये जो प्रभु द्वारा मौका दिया गया है खुद को रियलाइज करने का वो हम खो देंगे. So it is the only important duty. Like SIP is the only priority.
क्या मिलेगा?
So that way.
Wasting time.
क्या
क्या
मिले?
मिलेगा?
No, no, it's not a wastage of time. uh, like यहाँ पे आने के बाद लाइक कॉल पे आने के बाद मुझे बड़ा लाइट फील होने लगा या फिर मेरा सेल्फ क्रिटिक जो एक होता है ना कि सेल्फ नेगेटिविटी खुद से नेगेटिवली बात कर रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल बंद हो गया सर. एक प्लस पॉइंट तो मेरा ये है ही. कल का कॉल मैंने अटेंड नहीं किया था बट मैंने पूरा सुना था एंड एवरीवन वाज थैंकफुल फॉर योर 8 p.m. कमिटमेंट. Likewise, I am also very much thankful because सेल्फ नेगेटिविटी तब बंद हो जाती है जब आप जान जाते हैं कि आप कौन हैं. जब आप खुद प्रभु हैं उन्हीं की वजह से आप जी पा रहे हैं, देख पा रहे हैं. और जब आप अपने सूक्ष्म शरीर के बारे में पहचानने लग जाते हैं. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट आई एम एनलाइटेंड. आई एम सेइंग दैट आई एम फुली अवेयर ऑफ थिंग्स एंड देयर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स व्हिच आई नीड टू फिक्स. But yes, it is the very, very important thing. And in the second round, I will give the 10-point answer. अभी मेरे को, I mean, अभी just मुझे mute करना पड़ेगा. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. So good. She's Atmadeep says, I have experienced some things which I feel are beautiful. So that's a good thing for somebody to say, because when you experience something, then that has. I'm happy with the first answer, the good start. Shivoham, and then Atmanand, Krishna, and nothing.
Shivam Sarji,
Yes, sir. Shivoham.
Sarji, to reach enlightenment, first of all, you need to know what is Neti Neti Tattvamasi.
Oh, okay. But what is the use?
The use, the
Why should
most
we? Why
important,
should we know?
the most important use is we become free from the circle of life and death.
Okay. Why should we be free? इतना अच्छा मजा है संसार, so much मजा है, the drama is so good. What is the problem?
Sir, if you want to peace Chucky, you can come back. You will not get enlightened. How Pio Geo.
हाँ, क्या मजा है? अरे वाह, खाओ पियो जियो, इतना मजा है. What's the problem?
Sarji, you become, there are 8 points I can tell you. If you reach enlightenment, a true enlightened person, end of suffering and fear, becoming one with the divine. Inner peace is bliss. You are in Satchit Anand. Shanti Anand और प्यार मिलता है आपको. You can see the divine in one and all. You are self-realized.
You've done a lot of preparation today. I must appreciate. Good, good points. Thank you. So, see, understand there are many people who ask this question: What enlightenment? What you people enlightenment? क्या है? Blah 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 blah. क्या है? So I want to see where are you, each one of you, Atmanand, where are you reached? What is the use of enlightenment? Are we wasting our time every day? 1 hour we are wasting. Atmanand?
Yeah, Shivam Guruji. See,
Shiva.
there's no use of enlightenment. You gain
Ah,
nothing, you lose everything. Basically, you lose misery, you lose ignorance, you use negativity, you lose desire. There is no excitement in life. Everything looks same. So I think there's nothing to gain. There's only many things to lose, actually. All sufferings you lose.
so Atmanand is giving it in the like a Buddha. He's saying like a Buddha. Somebody asked Buddha, what did you gain by being enlightened? Buddha said, I gained nothing. But I lost fear, I lost worry, I lost anxiety, I lost anger, I lost all the miseries of the world. But that's a lot. Hmm? How can we lose all these things? What a sixer. Atmanand, googly. He gave a googly ball. Thank you, Atmanand. Krishna, nothing. Sarlanand, Sachiv, God's will, Ishan, Anand ki khoj, Satprem, Siba, Rumataji. Chalo,
Sir Krishnoham,
Krishnoham,
am I audible today, sir?
very, very clear.
So I think enlightenment, as you have taught us, is the ultimate peak of life,
Mhm.
and it helps us realize I am SIP. I don't think there is a better use than this.
Mm. Enlightenment makes us realize I am SIP. And if you tell somebody who doesn't understand, they say, how can you be SIP? Are you talking nonsense?
No, it is
So
my own realization.
it is your own realization. So for you, enlightenment has great value because enlightenment has made you realize I am not Krishna. I am Krishna.
Yes.
So that is your personal gain. Good, Krishna. Thank you for that. See, everybody is giving their own. I'm happy because everybody is giving their own benefit. Atmanan said, it's no use because except I've lost so many things. No use means no gain, only lost. And Krishna said, I have gained. So two different elements, two ends of the uh, line. So one you lose all the negative things, and the other end you gain the ultimate. Enlightenment is to realize Tattvamasi. Nothing. What is the use of enlightenment?
Shivam here. My I am thinking this question is a tricky question, but not sure
You
because no,
बहुत simple question है.
yeah, I know you are asking what is the use of enlightenment. इसका मतलब ये वही पूछना है कि what is the use of blood in the body. Everything is enlightenment. Like after coming the post before the call, no one is realizing anything. People are in ignorance. But post coming is this call, I realized that without enlightenment, life is like nothing, nothing like bilkul zero. So there is no purpose in the life. We are not able to s- like the true meaning of survivor is enlightenment only. So it is like equivalent asking what is the use of blood in the body. It's equivalent like me. Further, you can guide me.
हाँ नहीं so see an atheist may say what's the use of God? God का मतलब क्या है? God कौन है साला? क्या करेंगे God से? So if that's what you're saying, but enlightenment has got several uses. What is the use of enlightenment? Oh, we can say enlightenment is useless. Of course, to 90% of the world, enlightenment is useless. 90% of the world. It is only 10% of the world who will say enlightenment has got some use. 10% will at least 90% think people are enlightened are mad people. Pagal आदमी है sir. So only 1% seek enlightenment. And very few from those 1% are able to move forward. So it's not everybody's cup of tea. Thank you, nothing. Sarlanand,
Yeah, Shiva,
Shivoham.
love you all. Yeah, many uses are there. I'm not telling like Atmananda. He's also told in a positive way. Then one is an enlightened person can escape from the cycle of death and rebirth, can live peacefully and blissfully, can attain moksha, can live in Satchit Ananda, can become Sthitaprajna and Jivan Mukta, can live as Sip, can live as Karma Yogi, divine instrument, can free from the body, mind, and ego, can get liberated, can escape from the cosmic drama, can realize Neti Neti Tattvamasi, can accept everything and surrender, can find the purpose of life. I can say I am, with your help and God's grace, Guru's guidance, I am awakened, but I am on the path of enlightenment to get enlightened.
Being awakened is a big thing. Being awakened is not easy. People live for 90 years. They don't know the AWA, not even A of awakened. Being awakened is a very big blessing and a very big effort. But being awakened is not enough. Because if you're awakened, then you have got the passport to go to SIP, but you don't have the visa. If you
I
have
have
the
another
passport,
two destinations, no?
yeah.
Another two peaks I have to reach, no?
So you have to reach only one peak. The third peak
Okay,
will happen automatically.
automatically. Yeah.
From enlightened to liberated will happen on its own. I'm not worried about that peak. My challenge is to take you all from E1 to E10, to take you all from I am free from the body, I am free from the mind, I live as the enlightened ego, I live as the divine soul.
Divine
I
instrument.
I live as see, so that is important. I live as I see this. I see every soul as it. So that is E1 to E10. That is very, very important for you to reach. Anyway, let's hope that we will get there. Where is Sachin?
Shivam Guruji,
Shivoham.
absolute importance to enlightenment. That's the only purpose we live in. Unless I was in this call, I never knew this purpose of my life. I was into Bhugas and I was realizing that's my purpose of life. Now I know my purpose of life is to get only enlightenment, nothing else. Prabhu is the only priority. And to get Prabhu in life, you have to dissolve. Dissolve means you have to forget whatever we have learned, unlearn, and then relearn again.
So then?
So we have to take a U-turn. As you keep saying, we have taken all the turns up, and now we are taking U-turn back to learn the right things and to realize that, self-realization, which will only get us to the God-realization. Unless we have a self-realization, the God-realization cannot happen.
So therefore, when you reach that state of E1, I am free from the body, I am free from the mind, I live as the enlightened ego, I live as the soul. I experience SIP in the temple within. I experience SIP in each soul. I experience SIP in every atom. I live as SIP. I live as a karma yogi. I live as a Jivan Mukta. So this is what each of you must work towards getting to. It's not so difficult. It's very much within your reach. And you're all in this call. You're all very, very blessed. So I'm happy, Sachiv, you're one of those people who has worked, climbed very fast up the ladder. Thank you. God's will. Yes.
With your blessing.
Unmute, unmute. Wait, you got cut off, Sachin.
This was not possible without your hand holding. I think SIP has got you into my life, the living SIP in front of me. And I realize now everyone is SIP because of you.
See, so SIP will come to us. If we love SIP a lot, then SIP will appear in the form of a guru. SIP will come. But first, we have to love SIP so much. This is what is, you must realize where you have, how you have reached this because of your deep longing and seeking of SIP. God's will. Thank you, Sachiv. God's will, Ishan, Anand ki khoj Satprem.
Shivo Hang Sip, I pay respect to you. I pay respect to each member of this Zoom group. For me, I'm much more used to the world if I'm enlightened, and much more not used to the world if I'm unenlightened. I create much more problems if I'm unenlightened, and much less problems if I'm enlightened. A much better example if I'm enlightened, a much bad example if I'm unenlightened. It's altogether, really, I can serve God, I can serve man better if I'm enlightened. If I'm unenlightened, then it's creating all the trouble. If I'm enlightened, I'm much more used to other people. That's my offering, sir.
No, very good answer. We'll take next Ramakrishna, who's a new person on the call. Ramakrishna, you can unmute next, please, and we will hear it. So God's will is very, very beautiful answer. What God's will is saying. God's will is saying, I can be a better human being. In one line, I can be a much better human being if I am enlightened. Thank you, God's will. Ramakrishna, please unmute Ramakrishna. Yes, sir. Ramakrishna. Yes, sir.
जी
Welcome.
राधे राधे।
हाँ जी।
मैं तो पहले ये बताना चाह रहा था कि मैं कल आपसे मैसेज किया था, वृंदावन से बोल रहा हूँ।
अच्छा।
राधे जी।
राधे
तो
राधे।
मेरे को तो ये पूरी अंग्रेजी इतनी समझ में आ नहीं रही है।
नहीं, आप हिंदी
तो
में बोले, यहाँ पे अंग्रेजी और हिंदी दोनों चलते हैं।
वो तो ठीक है, नहीं मैं विषय को थोड़ा मतलब विषयांतर हो रहा हूँ, तो इसलिए मैं कुछ पूछूं या बताऊं उस विषय को लेकर मैं भी ठीक से समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ, मतलब क्या बोलूं, क्योंकि आपका जो विषय चल रहा है उसको संबंधित मेरे पास कुछ ऐसा भी मेरे समझ में नहीं आया, मतलब पूरा जो
तो हम
लिखा हुआ है।
इस कॉल 8 बजे इस जूम कॉल पे हम हर दिन मिलते हैं और हमारा चर्चा ये है कि
जी
इंसान को जागृत होना है कि नहीं होना है।
जी
क्या आपके हिसाब से इंसान को जागृत होना है कि नहीं होना है?
हाँ ठीक है, होना है।
जागृत होने से क्या मिलेगा?
जागृत होने से क्या मिलेगा?
क्या मिलेगा?
हाँ ये बढ़िया प्रश्न पूछा।
आज का चर्चा
जागृत,
ये है।
जी 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 जी, बढ़िया बताइए आपने बात। वास्तव में जागृत होना पाने के लिए नहीं है, जो मिला हुआ है उसको स्वीकार करने के लिए हमें जागृत होना है।
वेरी गुड। क्यों स्वीकार करने से क्या होगा रामकृष्ण जी?
जहां तक मैं समझा हूं, पढ़ा हूं, गुरुजनों से सुना हूं, वो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, जिससे ना क्योंकि मेरे को उतना, मैं तो अभी बालक ही हूँ आप लोगों के समक्ष। लेकिन होगा क्या कि हमारे जो भी माने हुए है नहीं, जो माने हुए दुख है, जो मानी हुई सत्ता हमने दे रखी है असत को, वास्तव में सत की ही सत्ता है, असत की सत्ता तो है नहीं, लेकिन जो मानी हुई हमने असत की सत्ता है वह नष्ट हो जाएगी।
मतलब अंधकार दूर हो जाएगा। जागृत होना का मतलब यही है। जो जो जागृत होता है, वो जो अविद्या की अंधकार है वो मिट जाती है। हम आप इंसान स्वयं भगवान है, लेकिन इंसान ये नहीं जानता है कि वो भगवान है, और ये इंसान का सबसे बड़ा पाप है। सही कि नहीं? आप एक कॉल पे कैसे आए? किसने आपको बताया इस कॉल के बारे में?
मैं आपका यूट्यूब पे ऐसे ही स्क्रॉल कर रहा था तो आपकी एक क्लिप आ गई थी, फिर उस पे मैंने सर्च किया तो आपका नंबर मिल गया व्हाट्सएप का, फिर मैं मैसेज किया तो आपने रिप्लाई किया, धन्यवाद आपके लिए। तो आपने ये जूम का बताया कि आप आ सकते हैं, मैं सोच रहा था कि डायरेक्ट बात कर लेंगे। मेरा तो मिलने का विचार था कि आपसे मिलना हो जाए। आप कहाँ रहते हैं मेरे को पता नहीं।
अभी अभी आपने जूम पे आ गए तो आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है?
जी जी जी।
थैंक यू। और अगर कुछ भी आपको सवाल है आप जूम पे भी पूछ सकते हैं, लेकिन आप व्हाट्सएप में भी आप हमसे बात कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू रामकृष्णा। वी आर नाउ गोइंग टू ईशान आनंद सतप्रेम रूमाधा जी। इन दिस कॉल वी कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी, राइट? सो यू हैव अ चॉइस। यस।
बहुत सारे पॉइंट लोगों ने पहले ही बोल दिए, जैसे कि सफरिंग वगैरह दूर हो जाती है, मनी जॉब्स के बंधन से हम दूर हो जाते हैं, और बहुत सारा इल्यूजन्स रहता है जो जिंदगी में कि जैसे कि एक ह्यूमन को हम डॉग से कंपेयर करते हैं तो बोलते हैं कि डॉग इतना कुछ है नहीं, पर जब एनलाइटमेंट हो जाता है कि एक सोल है, इसके अंदर भी सोल है और हम भी सोल है, तो लोग वैसे बहुत ज्यादा कुत्तों को मारते हैं, मतलब उन पे क्रूरटी दिखाते हैं, तो वो हम दिखाना कम करते हैं। और उसके बाद में एट द एंड, जैसे हम अपने माँ बाप से बहुत प्यार करते हैं, वैसे ही जब अपन एनलाइटमेंट हो जाते हैं एट द एंड हमें अपने माँ बाप के पास ही जाना है। जैसे हम अभी भगवान के अंश है तो हमें भगवान के पास जाना है, तो वैसे अब जब एनलाइटमेंट होते हैं तब हमारा एंड होता है अपने माँ बाप के पास जाके ही। तो यही कहना है।
तो आपको अंत में आपका क्या लाभ है? इन वन लाइन
अंत
आपको क्या क्या ज्ञान आपको हो जाएगा कि एनलाइटेड होने के बाद?
अंत में यही ज्ञान है कि मतलब हर एक जो प्राणी है इस दुनिया का, वो एक मतलब सिमिलर है, कोई ऊंचा नहीं है कोई नीच नहीं है, और एट द एंड रियलाइजेशन हो जाता है सारा।
सो अद्वैता, नॉन, व्हाट यू आर सेइंग इज कॉल्ड अद्वैता, नॉन ड्युअलिटी। कि
नॉन
सब
डर।
हम सब सच में हम सब प्रभु हैं। हम
हम्म।
सब प्रभु के एक अंश हैं। वी आर ऑल मैनिफेस्टेशंस ऑफ द डिवाइन। हम दिखने में हम अलग हैं, आप और हम अलग हैं, लेकिन सच में हम अलग नहीं है, ये तन अलग है, एवरी बॉडी इज डिफरेंट, बट आत्मा एक है। आत्मा सब आत्माएं जो हैं, सब आत्माएं जुड़ के परमात्मा बनते हैं। गुड, आनंद की खोज। थैंक यू ईशान।
थैंक यू सर।
आनंद की खोज, सतप्रेम, रूमाता जी, राजानंद।
सर प्रणाम ओम।
प्रणाम, बोलिए।
एनलाइटनमेंट होने के बाद में पता लगेगा मैं कौन हूँ और मैं यहाँ इस संसार में क्यों हूँ,
तो
और
क्या क्या
परमात्मा
क्या
भी।
बेनिफिट है? हमें पता लगेगा कि मैं कौन हूं और यहाँ पे क्यों आया, उससे क्या लाभ है?
जो मन की स्थितियां हैं, जो 18 वो 14 मिलियन मॉन्स्टर है और एक बॉडी है, उससे मुक्त हो जाएंगे
अच्छा,
मन की।
गुड गुड।
और और
जब हम
और
एहसास करते हैं एहसास करते हैं हम ना तन है, ना मन है, ना अहंकार है, तो दुनिया की सब पीड़ाओं से हम मुक्त हो जाते हैं। वी बिकम फ्री फ्रॉम ऑल द मॉन्स्टर्स। गुड, और आगे बढ़िए।
और परमात्मा वो पर्पज की प्राप्ति के लिए, मकसद की प्राप्ति के लिए हम मकसद प्राप्त हमें हो जाएगा, मकसद
क्या क्या
प्राप्त हो जाएगा।
मॉन्स्टर ड्रॉप हो
मकसद
जाएंगे?
प्रभु प्राप्त हो जाएंगे, पर
और
मकसद प्राप्त हो जाएगा, पर्पज प्राप्त हो जाएगा। पर्पज
ओके,
वी गेट दी पर्पज।
थैंक यू। सो वी विल रियलाइज द पर्पस। आनंद की खोज से हम ये एहसास करेंगे हम आत्मा है, और फिर शांति, आनंद, प्यार, ये होगा हमारा प्रसाद। सतप्रेम, अनम्यूट सतप्रेम। यस,
Pranam Guruji.
प्रणाम सतप्रेम, टेल मी।
Well, for me, this question feels very simple, actually.
Very simple. What is the simple answer to it?
The simple answer is I'm with Atma Anand. Enlightenment has no use.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying is I notice the mind wants enlightenment to fix things. And I'm just going to let that rest. When I stop trying to reach enlightenment, there's a bit of a quiet and peace in me. Maybe being, as you mentioned yesterday, being SIP, that's enough for now, for me.
Oh, that's a lot. Being SIP is a lot, right? When you realize you are SIP, do you need anything more?
Not really.
When you realize I am the supreme immortal power, जब हमें एहसास होता है हम स्वयं आत्मा है, परमात्मा है, उससे ज्यादा क्या चाहिए? What do we need?
कुछ नहीं.
Good. I like your simple answer. Thank you, Rumata ji.
प्रणाम
राजाना,
गुरुजी।
शिवोम बताइए।
प्रणाम गुरुजी। शिवोहम।
प्रणाम, बोलिए।
शिवोहम गुरुजी। गुरुजी,
शिवोम।
there, when we are enlightened, when enlightenment is there, we are in eternal peace. No thought is there, and we are able to use our intelligence and choose the best in life. And then God and self realization is there. Then we are in heavenly bliss. Then we know the value of time. We don't waste even a single moment. Then we are ever united with SIP. And we come to know that importance of now. We have to live in present. And we are in not in mind stage. And we enlighten our ego and believe in no karma. And then truth shines and truth acceptance is there.
Actually, Rumata ji, आपने सही बोला. If one wants to make a list, if I try to tell you what is the use of enlightenment, I can start at 8 o'clock and go on till 9 o'clock. I can start at 8 o'clock and go on till 9 o'clock. There is such a long list, but that's not my aim. My aim is for each one of you to bring your benefits. Because
Guruji,
without बोलिए।
sorry, you speak first. Sorry.
नहीं, विदाउट एनलाइटनमेंट, रुमादा जी आपने 8-10 पॉइंट 15 पॉइंट बताए, लॉट ऑफ गुड पॉइंट्स, ठीक है, लेकिन जिंदगी में एनलाइटनमेंट नहीं हो तो जिंदगी क्या है?
Nothing. It is useless.
इफ वी हैव नो एनलाइटनमेंट, मतलब जो इंसान जागृत नहीं है वो तो सड़ रहा है, वो तो एक कीड़ा है।
Yes, Guruji.
ही इज जस्ट अ वर्म। जो इंसान
Yes.
नहीं समझता है कि मैं कौन हूं, हु एम आई, व्हाई एम आई हियर, अगर हमें ये नहीं पता है तो फिर हम क्यों जीवित हैं?
Yes, Guruji.
We are as good as dead. Continue. आप कुछ बोल रहे थे.
We are in Satchitanand. Main point is we are in Satchitanand.
People don't understand the meaning of Satchitanand. People बोलते सच्चिदानंद से क्या होगा, हमें इडली डोसा खिलाओ. लोग बोलते हमें पराठा खिलाओ, उसके साथ एक हरी मिर्च डाल दो बस. एक पराठा मक्खन के साथ और एक हरी मिर्च, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. ठीक हो गया एक. तो there is a lot more. दुनिया में बहुत कम लोग हैं जो समझते हैं कि शांति का मतलब क्या है. What is the meaning of what? How many people understand the meaning of peace? How many people understand? People want noise. People are all the time. अभी latest क्या हो गया? डिस्को भजन, डिस्को कीर्तन. आपने सुना है डिस्को कीर्तन?
Yes, Guruji. खूब शोर शराबा.
हर मंदिर में जिन अभी बोल रहा है शिवरात्रि में 3 बजे रात को हमें कुछ डिस्को कीर्तन करना है. मतलब क्या करेंगे डिस्को कीर्तन? नहीं, हमें कुछ लोगों को जगाना है. ठीक है, जगाओ. तो the point is that we have not reached the depth of our soul.
Guruji, peace, bliss is the ultimate.
So not everybody understands. Thank you, Rajanand, Alak, Rekha, Siba, Shivoham, Siji, Soni, Atmadeep, Sukhi.
Shivam sir.
Sir.
Sir, if not enlightened, I will not get moksha and will come and go as usual I have been. I will not be able to know that who I am. Thus, I would be leading a life of lower self in misery, pain, suffering, and enslaved by mind and ego, and will be caught again in the net of karmic net. I will not be able to know the highest truth of the cosmos, that I am one with Sip. I am nothing but speck of that all-pervading infinite power, infinite knowledge, and infinite bliss. I will not be able to experience the nectar of Satchit Anand, and will not be able to lead a happy, peaceful, and problem-filled life with unselfish love for the all mankind and other species of this universe.
Beautiful. आज तो लंबा आंसर चाहिए था. हमेशा मैं बोलता हूँ short answer दो, short answer दो. Today was you had to give a longer answer. See, you are right. So for those who are thinking what is the use of enlightenment, they have not even understood the meaning of enlightenment. They have not understood कि क्या है, what is purpose, मकसद क्या है, हम कौन है, why are we here, what are we, who are we, कहाँ से आए, कहाँ जाएंगे, what is this whole thing about? That's why I'm telling you, less than 1% of the world is seeking this. Less than 1%. And we are lucky we are that 1%. Thank you. We should be grateful. Alak.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
And enlightenment is the ultimate purpose of human life. So enlightenment is living with eternal peace, divine love, and everlasting bliss. Enlightenment ends the triple suffering on earth and free us from the cycle of rebirth. It is about becoming more and more divine. When the ego is enlightened, we lose pride, greed, selfishness. We are able to overcome anger, hate, revenge, and jealousy. Enlightenment is when we kill the mind, still the mind, overcome all the fear, worry, stress, anxiety, regret, shame, and guilt. And when we realize that we are the divine soul. Some of the uses that I have written here is some 6 points. The use of enlightenment is it dispels ignorance. It is a stress relief because we eliminate the mind. Enlightenment help us live without constant worrying, because I see many in the means everybody is worrying about future. It also gives true happiness. Instead of chasing money and success, we discover the joy inside us. Also, it is useful for better relationship because ego, when it drops, so love and compassion grows. Next is the freedom from fear, because when we realize we are not the body, then the fear of death and losing the loved ones is gone. Last point is clarity of purpose, because life feels more meaningful and not empty. For example, I've just written few examples. Like as a parents, we compare our children, we criticize, we crib for certain things. So these things are gone when we understand the enlightenment.
Very, very, very beautifully said. Very beautifully said. Enlightenment transforms our life. Enlightenment is the most beautiful journey. Enlightenment is our ultimate purpose. Enlightenment is to switch on the light, to overcome the darkness. It is free from our misery, the triple suffering, which you said, triple suffering of the body, mind, ego. And it is reaching that state of being the divine soul, living with eternal peace, divine love, everlasting bliss. Our whole paradigm, our whole perspective of life is changed. But not everybody is blessed to seek enlightenment. Not everybody is blessed to become awakened. In this call, it is so easy to be awakened. A1, A2, A10. So easy. To me, 1 month of actively attending this call, 1 month, 30 days without a break, 8 to 9, audio, video on, according to me, is a sure way, guaranteed way to be enlightened, to be awakened. Then it takes a couple of months, at least 90 days, and according to me, 100 days. 100 days of on this call, asking questions, you can be enlightened. 100 days non-stop, every single day, 8 to 9, with the video on, asking questions. This is a remedy for overcoming ignorance. But people are not able to do it. People attend 10 days and say, today now an important function is there, I have to go. Why? Nothing is so important. You can always go before or after 8 or after 9. But no, we are unable to prioritize. We are unable to give our enlightenment. We are ship. We are a god or a goddess inside. We have forgotten. We have forgotten who we are. Enlightenment is to switch on the light, to realize I am that. Tattvamasi, neti, neti, not this body, not the mind. When are we going to wake up? Kab jagenge hum? Huh? When will we realize कि कौन मैं हूँ सच में मैं आत्मा हूँ या तन मन बुद्धि हूँ ढूंढता था मैं जब तक एहसास हो गया मुझको कौन मैं हूँ Who am I? कौन मैं हूँ? You know, it's very, very important. Rekha Paroni, I'll give to you, it's leaving you with this one antra. Allah in this antra, it says, शांत में बैठने से मालूम होता कि कौन हूँ मैं ये बदन मिट्टी है नहीं मैं कुछ और हूँ मैं निर्वाणा मुझको पाना है ये सच को मुझको जानना है संसार ये मिथ्य है इस माया से मुझको बच के निकलना है कौन मैं हूँ कौन मैं enlightenment is only answering this question who am I will never die. God's not in the sky. Rekha Parvani.
Shivoham Air.
Shivoham.
For me, the use of enlightenment is that I've realized my true self, my life, human birth, not to waste it, which were doing always. And now I realized that in this birth only I can get my true self, like Prabhu Pana, my ultimate goal. So for me, it is very useful. Made me realize I'm not from Mithya to Satya.
Good.
Yes.
Good answer. Thank you, Rekha. Siba, realizing who am I? Yes.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude Guruji.
Immense.
Guruji, I would like to compare samsara and enlightenment Guruji.
Very good.
Guruji, the ultimate goal of human existence is to be enlightened and get liberated Guruji. To free ourselves from the cycle of death and birth.
किसने बोला?
This is the ultimate purpose of the life Guruji.
You are telling or who's telling?
No, my soul is telling Guruji.
Okay.
My soul is telling to the other soul Guruji. Guruji, past and future is in samsara. Enlightenment is living in moment, Guruji. Then secondly,
Okay.
Guruji, body consciousness is samsara, and truth consciousness, who am I, is enlightenment, Guruji. और संसार में जो रहता है मजा 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 के साथ सजा भी आती है गुरुजी, तो सुख के साथ दुख भी आता है, आनंद के साथ अशांति भी आती है, तो दिस इज द रूल ऑफ संसारा. बट in enlightenment there is only bliss, peace, ananda, sachit ananda. There is no sukh like that, Guruji.
Okay.
Only sukh hai, Guruji. Because
Good.
all of them told all the points, Guruji. So I wanted to say something different.
Yeah, good. You have said good points. All your points are good. All your points are right. I wish you and everybody in the call are able to make every day, if one person only we are able to make them understand the use of enlightenment, we become a divine instrument. If only we can make only one person understand what is enlightenment, that will be a great achievement.
Guruji bless us that we can be the divine instrument in somebody's life, Guruji. Bless
you
us.
already are. You already are. I wish that you are able to do it. Shivoham, I wish that you are able to do that. Shivoham, come back again.
Shivam Saji.
Sir.
Saji, we are living in darkness. Enlightenment will take you from darkness to the inner light. 10वें द्वार खोल देगा हमारे लिए.
तो क्या होगा उससे?
स्वर्ग मिल जाएगा, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे. छोड़ू ना मैं उसका हाथ, जो वो है मेरे भोलेनाथ. अगर वो मिल गए तो मैं उसका हाथ कैसे छोड़ू? स्वर्ग. We are living
enlightenment. I think what you're saying, nobody has told it in simple words. Enlightenment is the way from self-realization to God realization.
God realization. From darkness to light.
Enlightenment is overcoming ignorance and realizing the truth, is getting to the bottom of the root. It is realizing, who am I? I am not this, I am that. Who is that? That is Sip, the supreme immortal power. I am the soul, soul is Sip, I am Sip, Sip in all, ISIS. Enlightenment is awakening to the truth of life.
So the key to the 10वें द्वार is enlightenment.
Enlightenment is opening the 10वें द्वार. It is, right. When the enlightenment is there, the 10th door automatically opens.
Wow, we get the light inside. Wow.
Yeah. So that is what we have to reach, that state.
Yes.
Good, Shivam. I'm happy you're persistent on the subject. Siji, Soni, Atmadeep, Sukhi, and Ishan. And then ADR, Rishi, ADR. Yes.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
Enlightenment means, you said, switch on the light, and it realizes that I'm not that I'm a divine soul. I am Sit, and मैं तन मन नहीं, अहंकार नहीं, मैं तो अमर आत्मा.
Good. What is the use of all this? What is the use of all this knowledge?
To get only in I want to be in subconsciousness always.
Why you want to be?
It gives you peace and
say that. Because enlightenment is a state of eternal peace. It's a state of ananda. It's a state of satchidananda. It's a state of joy. So that is the beauty.
Yeah, and that one mantra I always remember: I am Sit, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip.
Areva. I am Sip, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip. This is a beautiful mantra. I know you always say this. Very few people have caught this mantra. What a beautiful mantra she is saying. I am Sip, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip. This is a beautiful mantra to say every day. I am Sip, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip. I am Sip, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip. I am Sip, I shall not slip, I shall not return in another trip. Beautiful. I remember you caught it in one Zoom call, and I remember you saying it. A beautiful thing to capture. Thank you, Siji. Sony, yes.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaskar. You're in Bangalore?
Okay. I am in Bangalore, yes. Waiting to meet you, but
Yes, yes.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, we'll meet. One of these next 2-3 days, we will meet.
Surely, sir. Yeah, yeah. So I've been listening to all the video recordings. I'm not able to attend live,
Yeah.
but beautiful topic. Everybody has almost covered everything. Only thing I that stuck in my mind is that story of that boy that wanted to commit suicide. Remember, you tell me about that. You told us about it like a month or 2 months ago. So the teacher said, "Okay, go commit suicide. It's fine." But then when you come back, you are going to again start from first grade. So,
Yeah.
so that has stuck in me. I mean, chucky piecing. That is another favorite word of mine. So I don't want to be chucky piecing again and again. So that's
No, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. See, each one of us, no, Sony, each one of us must catch some point
yeah,
which becomes the what we are holding on to. Just
yeah,
now, Siji told something. You are saying something else. Oh, I don't want to come back because I want to be one with Prabhu. I
yeah,
don't want to come back and I don't want to struggle. No, I don't want to struggle. I want to be free. Some
yeah.
people are enjoying this drama, some masala. So many people, one day the doctor told me, "You're eating all this masala. Your whole chest is burning. Why don't you stop eating this masala?"
Mm.
I just realized, why am I eating all this? Why am I putting all this masala in my chest? Why am I putting? And though I just made a conscious decision to go slow on all this masala, this
Yeah.
huge, it's we are not realizing the kind of toxic things that we are putting into our life.
Yeah, yeah. But again, if I say I don't want to suffer, I mean, it becomes a little selfish. Um, do you think, or that? I mean, that's the purpose. The whole purpose we are here to realize who we are and to become Jivan Mukta. So the other thing I want to say is like to experience the sip in others as well. So I don't know if
So,
I'm
so
being
it's not being
selfish.
no, it's not being selfish. What's wrong? What's wrong in that?
Okay.
You are being in consciousness is important. Being in the consciousness that we are all the the universal consciousness, that
Mm.
is very, very important, that we are all in reality who we are. As long as we are in that state of being, we are good.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Atmadeep, Sukhi, and ADR.
Yes,
Then we have
sir.
Shiba. Yes, Atmadeep.
My points are like it is as important as breathing for me, enlightenment personally. This journey itself from Mumukshu Titiksha to Sadhana, it is that important. And I don't feel lonely and I am satisfied with myself. And company of SIP like Supreme Immortal Power is super best and it energizes me. So I don't feel low like BBC methods and everything. And I'm by far I'm truly convinced that I am not Deepika and truly understanding what is the value of Atmadeep or to reaching to that full potential of Atmadeep and let go of anything that appears as the most important but truly a trap of Maya and keep me away from established wisdom. So that Maya trap I am able to get rid of because of the recognition of what is Maya, what is samsara, and what is the truth. So to away from my lower self and body identified ignorant ego and false mind reflex from everything. So this way it is very, very important for me personally. And rest all the points were really good so far.
Good. No, no. Everybody has added to the. Thank you, Atmadeep. Everybody has added a lot of value to the discussion. So let us not think that this Zoom call of enlightenment is a waste. This Zoom call is critical. It is a way to opening the door to eternal happiness. It is the way to overcome all misery and sorrow. It is the way to moksha, a way to nirvana, a way to God, a way to realize our true self. Oh, there are huge benefits. So Sukhi, ADR, and Siba.
I bow down to
Shivoham.
you.
I bow down to you and all the SIP in this call. Many points have been told. I'm blessed to be part of this call. And what is the use of enlightenment? Many points have been told. What 3 points I wrote is it takes you from the lower self to higher self.
Good.
It also takes you from the outer noise to inner peace. And ultimately liberation from I. That is what.
No, very, very beautiful points. All points are important. See, so therefore, you can answer this question in 1 line, or you can answer this question in 100 lines. It's up to us to choose how we want to answer this question. Thank you. Rishi, ADR, Active Divine Rishi. आपने पहले सवाल पूछा है हमसे, or have you asked? Unmute, please unmute. Please unmute. हाँ, अभी बात कीजिए.
प्रणाम.
प्रणाम, प्रणाम.
अच्छा, मेरा सिंपल ये जो अनुभव हुआ है, केटल फिलर की लाइफ की बजाय बटरफ्लाई लाइफ हो जाता है.
अरे बहुत अच्छा. आपने लास्ट टाइम सवाल कुछ पूछा हमसे?
ना, पहली बार ये सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे. वैसे बंगलोर में मैंने आपसे फोन पर बात किया था.
अच्छा, आप कहाँ रहते हैं?
मैं कलकत्ता रहता हूँ.
हाँ, एक बार आपने मुझे बात किया था, बहुत
हाँ,
कुछ टाइम
बात
पहले.
किया था.
अच्छा.
आपसे पहली बार क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है.
वेरी गुड. लेकिन आजकल आप कॉल पे तो डेली आ रहे हैं आप कॉल पे.
हाँ, कॉल पर मैं प्राय डेली आ रहा.
वेरी गुड.
और अच्छा है, मैं तो जो केटल फिलर का लाइफ जी रहा था, अभी बटरफ्लाई का लाइफ जी रहा हूँ. 76 प्लस का.
अभी आप खुश हैं? अभी आप
हाँ, एकदम 100% गुड है.
और इस कॉल पे कैसे आए आप? कैसे आप मालूम कैसे हुआ इस कॉल के बारे में?
वो आपके वो एनलाइटमेंट वाला किताब से.
वो कहाँ मिला आपको किताब?
वो यहाँ ये इसका बुक स्टोर से.
बुक स्टोर से, क्रॉसवर्ड शॉप से.
हाँ.
अच्छा, गुड, वेरी गुड. अच्छा, अच्छी बात
मैं
है.
वही लाइफ जी रहा हूँ. 3 साल से वही लाइफ जी रहा हूँ.
कितने साल से?
3 साल से. अभी 76 प्लस का हो गया.
तो 3 साल के पहले कैसे ये लाइफ जीना
वो
कैसे शुरू
बाकी
हुआ?
का तो खोज था, अलग अलग खोज था. अभी सबसे पहले मैंने अपना भोजन सही कर लिया.
अच्छा, सात्विक भोजन.
हाँ, सात्विक. सवेरे में एल्कलाइन नाश्ता लेता हूँ 3 साल से. पूरा लाइफ बदल गया.
क्या लेते सवेरे?
एल्कलाइन नाश्ता, ब्रेकफास्ट. उसमें फ्रूट, सीड्स, ये सब रहता है.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड.
पूरा
नहीं, अच्छा है. इसलिए पूछता हूँ कि और लोगों को भी बेनिफिट होते हैं. मैं सवाल पूछता हूँ आपसे.
हाँ.
थैंक यू ऋषि जी. नमस्कार. टू ज्वाइन हर रोज आइए और सवाल भी पूछिए. सिबा आनंद की खोज. वी हैव 2 more people on the call and we have 7 minutes to close. Anybody wants to ask a question?
Guruji,
Siva.
happy evening, Guruji.
Happy.
To be happy evening, Guruji. I am starting. You said na कि सुबह morning में to be happy, you said you have to say happy morning to happy evening.
Happy evening. हाँ.
हाँ, तो that alkaline नाश्ता का can I tell Guruji? Even I am also taking that.
हाँ, क्या alkaline नाश्ता क्या है?
Guruji, you have to start your day because I used to go in some this thing. So I am following from 4 years, Guruji. So fruits and dry fruits is the main this thing in the morning, Guruji. After doing your pranayam, you have to start with that, Guruji. And after that, you have to take one meal, not eating in between, Guruji. So that also makes a lot of difference, Guruji. So that is also sattvic. मतलब एकदम कम तेल, कम एवरीथिंग कम गुरुजी, एकदम विदाउट स्पाइसेस गुरुजी. बहुत ज्यादा स्पाइसी वगैरह कुछ नहीं. एंड नहीं, वो खाली ऐसे बता रही थी मैं. एंड इन दैट यू हैव टू.
अगर आप हमें मुक्त करेंगे तो 10 मिनट मेडिटेशन करेंगे आज. कुछ बोलना है या कैन वी डू मेडिटेशन?
No, 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 I don't want it.
Let us do 10 minutes meditation. 8:50 to 9 o'clock. Let us do 10 minutes of silence. And the topic is very beautiful. The topic is, what is the use of enlightenment? Close your eyes. Make yourself comfortable. Meditation is about being in a state of stillness. Meditation is sitting in any comfortable position. Don't eat anything for next 10 minutes. Don't listen to disco music or try to shut off. If the door is open, close the door. Close everything. Close your ears with your hands. If you can't close the noise outside, you can easily close your ears. And if you close your ears, you'll just understand what I'm saying. Try to just take both your palms and close your ears and see the vacuum silence.
विषयाला थोडा आवाज बारीक कर ना.
Enlightenment. What is the use of enlightenment? There is darkness. There is darkness and we can fall. We can fall and hurt ourselves in the material world. But when there is darkness in the spiritual world, the ego stands tall like a wall. I. As long as the I is alive, we will never realize that I am not I. The mind will get together with the ego and become me, me. Enlightenment is that stillness, that silence, that state of meditativeness, where the me is reversed and it becomes we. You and me, the butterfly, the bee, the tree, the mountain, and the sea. We are all divine energy. But we don't realize this. We all want to be happy, but we don't know the meaning of happiness. We are running behind pleasures. The more we run behind pleasure, the more unhappy we become because we are not enlightened. What is enlightenment? It is discovering our purpose. Who am I? Why am I here? Not many people want to discover this purpose. Most people are busy running the race. They are caught in a maze because they think they have to be an ace. So they are in a chase. Very few people learn to live with grace. They are the ones who are awakened with 10 simple points. Who am I? Who am I? I am not the body. This body came later. I was born 9 months before. When the first cell, Yugmanj, the zygote, arrived in my mother's womb, I was conceived, I was born. In that state, when I was born, there was no body. There was just one energy cell. The body was formed over 9 months. 1 cell to 2, 2 cells to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32. Till it became a baby of 25 billion cells. Then I arrived on the planet. From 25 billion cells, I became 35 trillion cells as I became an adult, 5 foot 10 inches. But this is not me, this is my body, 35 trillion cells. Every day, cells are dying. Every day we do pedicure, or every day we rub off some dead cells. We can feel dead cells falling off our body. Science tells us that every 7 to 10 years, every cell of our body is replaced. So every 10 years, you have a new body, surely a new body. So if you are 40 years old, you're already finished 4 bodies. And one day, ultimately, this body, which is ever changing, this body will die. And we will leave the body. People will say we departed, we passed away. If I am not the body that will die, then who am I? Am I the mind? Where is the mind? Where is the mind? Nobody can find. If I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. But I am something. What am I? Enlightenment. Enlightenment is the answer to all these questions. Enlighten means to switch on the light. Enlighten means to overcome the darkness. Enlightenment is that exit from the race of achievement, to living with contentment and fulfillment, and then discovering the truth, realizing the truth. This is enlightenment. How many people are blessed to be enlightened? Therefore, don't get carried away by the question, what is the use of enlightenment? Instead, the question is, what is the use of life without enlightenment? Without enlightenment, we will just live and cry. We will suffer and we will die. We will never discover who am I. Koham, 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 soham, 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 shivoham, shivoham, shivoham. Who am I? Koham means who am I? Soham means thou art that. This is the ultimate purpose of our life journey, to find out who am I. We all think we know who am I. Oh, what is the question? Such a foolish question. It's a silly question. Who am I? You don't know? I am Rakesh Gupta. Rakesh Gupta? Rakesh Gupta is just your name. Who are you in reality? Oh, I am a bania. I do money lending. I'm giving money on rent, on loan. Oh, that's your profession. But Mr. Rakesh, who are you in reality? One day you will drop all your money lending business. One day you will drop this body. Who are you? Why are you here? Why did you come to earth? What is the purpose of this human birth? Still your mind. So many thoughts I have told you. So many thoughts in the few minutes. Shh. Shh. Let the thoughts reflect in your consciousness. So many thoughts. Who am I? Why am I here? Gently, gently. Enlightenment is realization. It is illumination. It is contemplation. It is this realization that leads to liberation, becoming one with the Supreme, with the Divine. My dear friends, whenever you can, spend time in silence. Maybe 10 minutes like this. Maybe listening to a guided meditation. Maybe no need of a guided meditation, just stillness. But don't let your mind wander. Some of you, during this 10 minutes, maybe your mind wandered here and there. Some of you did not wander. When I was talking for the last 10 minutes, my mind cannot wander because I am completely in consciousness. But if your mind wandered, then bring it back and be established in consciousness to realize, who am I? Who am I? Why am I here? I am not I. I will never die. I am the immortal soul. Soul is sip, spark of unique life, supreme immortal power. I am sip. I am sip, the supreme immortal power. I am sip. I shall not slip. I shall not return on another trip. This is being awakened. Being enlightened is liberation, freedom, freedom from this mess. Spend time in consciousness. Enlightenment is the only worthwhile pursuit that we must have. Everything else is a waste. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.